You mentioned slow travel, and I think that's there is this misconception that slow travel is about having a lot of time in a place. And of course, it's helpful to have a lot of time in a place. But even if you have just 3 days or 1 week in a place, you can still have a slow travel mindset. So the whole idea is that you don't have to travel with like a checklist of things that other people have created on the internet and said that these are the must-do things. But really think about, what are experiences that you are really keen to have, and this could be related to your passion, it could be related to your profession, just your personal curiosity. But maybe just having like one or two things that you absolutely want to do and really being present with them rather than rushing from, I need to finish this so I can experience the next thing because I still have like a bunch of things to check off. Who cares, right? Like eventually it's for your personal, transformation in a way that you travel. And when you get rid of that checklist, you also create a lot more time and flexibility to actually have conversations with the people who live in these places. And sometimes it's these serendipitous, raw, authentic experiences that really stay with you over time. Keeping it a little bit fluid can have a big impact. I think also just like simple things like choosing to use public transport, cycling, walking, all these low impact forms of getting around, very simple choices that can have a good impact on places. And then actively seeking out, initiatives that support the local community, that might be run by women, that contribute to conservation in some way, that also teach you about conservation, things that lead to a cultural exchange. I mean, something as simple as doing like a cooking class can teach you so much about a culture. And I think eventually it's thinking about all the choices that you make. I mean, I'm a big proponent of this kind of travel because I just think it's a much better way to travel rather than go
Yeah.
somewhere, go to all the sites, take all the pictures and then come back. But actually, that's not going to impact you or, change your perspectives in any way. And then you may as well have stayed at home and just seen those pictures on Instagram, right?
Yeah, totally. And you could see I've been just nodding away like a crazy person because that's exactly how I travel.